Respected Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh जी, मैं colleague RPN Singh जी, Sri Anil Goswami जी, the Director General of the Central Armed Police Forces, Mr. Joshi, and the brave soldiers and their family members, members of the electronic and the print media, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Ministry of Home Affairs, it is my proud privilege to extend a very warm welcome to you at this momentous occasion in the history of our ministry. I would like to convey our gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister for sparing his valuable time for laying the foundation stone of our prestigious Central Armed Police Forces Institute of Medical Sciences. Today, we are witnessing the historical event of laying of the foundation stone of the Central Armed Police Forces Institute of Medical Science, consisting of 500-bedded central hospital, a 300-bedded super specialty hospital, a nursing college, and a school of paramedics. In principal approval for setting up this institute was accorded by the Union Cabinet in 2011. Now the government has sanctioned this project at the cost of rupees 1,368 crore. This institution will be the first of its kind for the Central Armed Police Forces. I appreciate the efforts of the officers of the Ministry of Home Affairs and the forces for initiating this laudable project. I would also like to record my appreciation for the Planning Commission for allocating 1,300 crores in the 12th five-year plan for setting up this institute. As of now, in the Central Armed Police Forces, there is a mechanism of providing primary health care at the battalion level. Secondary health care is provided at 38 composite hospitals located at the headquarters. Till now, there was no medical institute or super specialty hospital to provide specialized care to Central Armed Police Forces personnel and their wards. The need of such an institution was being felt for quite some time, and I am thankful to the Honorable Prime Minister that finally this institution has been sanctioned by the Government of India. The DDA has allotted 51.41 crores of prime land at Maidangari, New Delhi, for the construction of the this building. The total cost of the project would be 1,368 crores. This institution will offer courses in MBBS, post-graduation degrees, PG diplomas, Doctor of Medicine, and Master of Chirurgery. The number of students to be admitted per year in these courses are 100, 40, 20, and 10 respectively. Apart from this, the institution will have 60 seats for the nursing courses and 300 seats for the paramedics. With the establishment of this hospital, Central Armed Police Forces personnel and their wards will get the facility of super specialty medical treatment. Here, I would like to inform that the doctors and paramedics who pass out from this institution will have to serve in the institutions and the composite hospitals for a minimum period of 5 years to render services to Central Armed Police Forces. This has been done to cope up with the acute shortage of doctors in the forces. I feel proud to be a part of this glorious moment and hope that this institution will serve in providing specialized treatment to the serving as well as retired personnel and their families. This will also provide the most required trained technical hands to the medical setup of Central Armed Police Forces. I would like to request CPWD officers who have been assigned the task of construct the buildings of this institute to complete the work within a time-bound manner so that the institute start functioning at the earliest. The Prime Minister, when I invited Prime Minister to come for the flying, to lay the foundation stone here, the Parliament was just closed, and I was very much worried whether Prime Minister would come or not. But his love for our paramilitary, his love for our central police forces, and love towards all of us, those who have rendered services at odd times, that shows that he has come today and accepted our invitation. I am grateful to you, Prime Minister, that your love, your affection towards these our forces will continue to remain in the days to come. Thank you, Jai Hind.